Welcome back to this week's episode of
Lathallan News. Just a reminder that whilst moving around the school, there's still exams on, so make sure to be quiet and respectful.
In this episode, we will have upcoming events and international news, but first, the weather.
Hello, we're reporting live from John's Haven.
Starting off on Tuesday, it's going to be cloudy with highs of 12 and lows of 5 degrees.
This follows up to Wednesday, but there'll still be some more sunshine.
Thursday is meant to be the same as Wednesday.
And so is Friday.
So quite a varied week for the weather, with the occasional shower, but mainly very cloudy.
We'll see you next week.
Bye for now.
Hello, here's the international news at 9.
Officials in Japan have warned residents of future earthquake due to hit next week after a 7.7 magnitude quake struck off the northeast coast.
Next, a driver was caught driving at the speed of 135 miles per hour along a dual carriageway. He told the police he was on his way to pick up a Chinese takeaway.
Schools in England could be forced to ban mobile phones under the new government plans.
And lastly, a runner competed in a half marathon in China and won against all the other runners.
Back to the studio.
Bye!
Hello and welcome back to Fun Facts with your favourite presenter, me, Ian Gordon. Now, last time I asked you, where was the Statue of Liberty originally meant to be located? And the answer was B, the Suez Canal. Well, did you get that right? I hope so. Now, let's move on to this week's. First, did you know that the first rocket fuel was invented back in 1926 by a man called Robert H. Goddard? He was made fun of when he said it was powerful enough to send people straight to the moon. Well, Artemis 2's voyage showed he was right. So let's give him a clap, everyone. Give him a clap. Did you also know that NASA's spacesuits has a tiny piece of Velcro in the helmet so astronauts can scratch their nose safely? Whoa, what a genius idea. Let's give it another clap, shall we? And the first hot air balloon ride was back in 1783, but it didn't have people as the first passengers. It carried a sheep, a rooster, and a duck. Quack. Well, I hope they landed safely. Now for this week's question. The heaviest hailstone record to have ever fallen was in Bangladesh back in 1986. But can you tell me how big were they? Were they A, the size of raspberries, B, the size of a kiwi fruit, and C, the size of a grapefruit? Send your answers to news@lathallan.org.uk and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of
Lathallan News. We'll see you next week.
Bye.